Hey Leo, how's it going? This is your weekly reading for July 12th to the 18th. My apologies for the delay. It was kind of a crazy week and weekend, and I didn't want to rush through these readings for you, so here we are. This is going to be a general, okay, we'll keep that, a general message looking at the energy surrounding you at this time. So this could be pertaining to your love life, career, finances, spiritual growth. It could be all of the above. Wherever the messages are sitting and resonating with you is where they are meant to stay. Anything that is not sitting with you, just leave it aside, okay? No need to force anything here. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading or Reiki session with me, be sure to check out my Linktree in the description box below. I also have my Instagram page there, Vivacious Fox Healing. Be sure to check that out for more daily card pulls, energy check-ins, and all that fun stuff. All right, Leo, let's see what we got going on for you this week. What is the energy surrounding? Oh, what is this? Okay. Energy surrounding Leo for this coming week. Please and thank you, Spirit. Let's get a couple more here. Let's get a couple more, please and thank you. Okay. Wow. Okay, whoa, Leo. You guys got a interesting week coming in. All right, first card out, Ace of Wands, new passionate beginnings. Here's your fire energy right off the bat, okay? This is creative pursuits, finding that spark of inspiration, right? It kind of signifies like the light being illuminated. What I also love about this is the pine cone at the top. And I heard about this a couple weeks ago, actually, how there's something about the pine cone that is actually very similar to the shape and structure, like the visual of the pineal gland. So, which makes total sense because I never thought about it before. I'm like, what is with the pine cones, right? But it's kind of like that seeing eye, right? That all-seeing eye. It's like being able to tap into this resource that is beyond what our to human eyes see, right? It's almost like having this connected wisdom with that internal knowledge within yourself, but also that connectivity to the earth, to the universal energies, right? So that's a really awesome energy coming in for you. And let's get clarity on what this is about. We have the Two of Coins here. So I feel like, yeah, and even the energies that we did for you guys before, okay, there's been a little bit of a wishy-washy, feeling good, not feeling great, trying to find the balance and stability in things right now. This could be about juggling material matters, maybe trying to figure out how can I bring stability and security in for my material wealth, you know. This could just be about finding that balance and that neutral energy within yourself. But this is the thing. It's like, I think we often forget that when we're in the heat of the moment, right? When we're in that period of change and transition, that's when the universe kind of cranks the heat up on us, right? That's when things feel the most chaotic and confusing and uncertain. And that's because you're in that period of transition, right? And those periods of struggle and conflict is when we are having the biggest moments of growth, okay? And you're doing a lot of that right now. Devil energy here, Capricorn energy, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, this is just this unbalance or this need to find balance and stability is coming up because you are being triggered over and over and over and over again, right? But again, you're being triggered because the universe is trying to prepare you for this new beginning that's coming in. We can't allow new energy to come in when the old stagnant, useless energy that's not serving us anymore is still sitting there occupying space, right? So this devil energy here is bringing to the surface all your fears, all your worries, all your insecurities, all those self-limiting beliefs and sabotaging thoughts, okay? The things that are, I love the way that this card is depicted too, right? Because it's almost like she's cuddling and hanging on to the devil. And, you know, the devil's not all bad because the devil does signify that temptation. We need to embrace our dark shadow sides just as much as the good within us, right? But I feel like this shadow work that you have been doing has been really, really intense for you lately. And it's kind of just like, I'm feeling for a lot of you, it's almost clinging on and being like, but this is just how I am. Can I ever move past this? Is this ever even possible for me? Or do I just need to make peace with where I'm at? Yes, make peace with where you're at. That's the whole point, right? We need to make peace with where we're at, because that act of acceptance is what allows us to embrace things as they are, embrace us as who we are. It's only then that we can move forward and start to really illuminate those parts of us that we know are good and that we would like to see become bigger and better, but also respecting those shadow elements of ourselves that have made us into the person that we are, okay? Because remember, you wouldn't be who you are without this karmic energy, okay? You wouldn't be who you are without these lessons and experiences that you have had, Leo. 7 of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like you're still being very defensive here, okay? It's and like overly exerted too, you know? I feel like you guys are kind of beating yourselves up for this work. It's almost like this feeling of being ashamed of these parts of you, ashamed of the way that you've done things, the way that things could have been but weren't. There's no need, okay? No time is ever wasted. No experience is ever wasted. Leo, give yourself a break, okay? You don't need to give yourself a hard time here. The whole point of shadow work isn't about pointing the blame at you and criticizing yourself for, again, what you could have done or should have done or whatever. It's about accepting the fact that, yes, I made these decisions because at that point in time, either it was the decision that felt right to me, or it was the decision I made based on the knowledge and information I had at that time, because we're only human beings doing the best we can up until that certain point in time, right? So you got to ease up on yourself a little bit here, because I can really feel yourselves almost like beating yourselves up over whatever this is that's coming up for you. Wheel of Fortune, things are changing. Things are changing. Like I said, those periods of growth are the most challenging, but it's that, you know, the Death card isn't here, but it is that transformative energy. It's signifying that right now you might be feeling at the bottom of this wheel, but remember, the Wheel of Fortune is cyclical. When you're down, you're going to go back up. And then, of course, like that's the ebb and flow of life. We'll be up at the top of that cycle and then it'll go down again. And then we have a whole new world of experiences and wisdom and knowledge to gain, right? But it does signify right now that the wheel is turning for you and that fortune and fate is smiling upon you, okay? I love that she's blindfolded in this card too, because it's almost like there's this energy of you don't see what is coming next, but you're not supposed to. Okay, that is the whole point. We're not meant to know everything. Even with cards and energy readings and psychic readings and all these things, it's like if we knew every detail and every outcome, that would totally defeat the whole purpose and mystery of life, right? So you're kind of being left in the dark right now because the universe is saying, we got this new beginning. We got your back here, okay? Something really good is coming in for you, but you need to make peace with where you're at right now first. Sorry, let me clear this out. Where is this at? I am so blind today for some reason. Okay. Just like, why can't I read that little tiny detail that's popping up? Okay. Let's clarify. What is this new exciting beginning coming in for Leo? Hanged Woman, card of enlightenment, okay? Seeing the world, seeing things from a new perspective. You know how they say if things aren't making sense, hang upside your bed and see the world from a different angle? That's exactly what the Hanged Woman does, right? She freely hangs herself there because she's enjoying it, right? Like she likes where she's at. She's like, I'm going to have a little bit of a time out here so that I can gain all the knowledge around me before making a decision about how I'm going to move forward. And that's kind of, again, going with this energy of the wheel of fortune, is that you don't know what's coming, but the wheels are turning. So instead of trying to take action right now, just simply sit back and allow things to unfold. Okay, it is okay. I know you're fire energy and you just want to be go 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 go, but I just said this with the Aries reading too. Sometimes that act of inaction is far more beneficial than doing. You're a human being, not a human doing, Leo. Okay, let's see. Let's get a little bit more. I'm really curious about this new beginning that's coming in for you guys. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is about you using your, it's again being like, I've been around the block. I've been here before. This works for me. That doesn't work for me. Okay. It's like you're almost cutting out everything that's caused these imbalances again, right? Like looking at this karmic energy again with the devil, it's just like, yeah, no, like I did that and maybe that wasn't, looking at it now in hindsight, probably wasn't the best decision, or maybe I could have done this differently. But it's like not beating yourself up for it. It's just accepting it as it is, right? Because that's it. It's just like, the point isn't to, if the shadow work isn't to make ourselves feel bad for the choices we've made or the things that have happened in our lives. It's just to make peace with it, to show it that loving embrace so that we can move forward. Because remember, the light, we have the light and darkness within us. If you want to be the biggest and best version of yourself, you can't do that without embracing those shadow qualities and elements too. Can we clarify this double card here, please? And thank you, Spirit. What is this double energy about? That flipped really quickly. Yeah, Three of Wands here and the Strength card. Okay, I feel like for like these karmic cycles that are repeating for you here, Leo, is like, I mean, the Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in, right? Like looking out into the distance, being like, is it ever going to happen? When is it going to happen? Okay, you have your heart set on something. You have your eyes on the prize. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're just sitting there like, again, can I ever get there? Will I ever obtain the things that I really, really, truly want? But yes, you can, okay? The Three of Wands is actually a really good omen to say that just because you don't see those ships yet doesn't mean they're not on their way to you, okay? Ships move quite slowly, okay? This might not be coming as fast as you want or in the form that you would like it to, but it is coming your way, okay? And that's why the Strength card is here, because the universe is saying to you, you have to have the strength and courage to see this through. That's your energy right there, Leo. I love this, the way that this card is depicted, because look at the tiger. It's just, there's such beauty, elegance, and grace here, okay? It's just like nothing can bring you down. Nothing can knock you down, okay? Other than your own limiting beliefs and thoughts, okay? So that is why you got to bring that confidence and that courage that I know you got, Leo, back to the surface and trust in these things that are coming in for you, and trust that all these triggers and all these fearful thoughts and energies that are surrounding you right now are nothing more than thoughts and illusions, okay? Can you tell us about this Wheel of Fortune, please, and thank you? There is that Death card trying to flip out. Death and transformation. King of Cups here, okay, could be dealing with the water sign. We have quite a bit of energy here. Could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like a lot of this could be for you too. But I feel like there's some sort of change coming in where maybe there was, oh my gosh, where maybe there was a little bit of a lack of energetic reciprocity or compassion. That's going to be coming in, okay? I think that for a lot of you, this is about finding that strength to remain calm and neutral despite those external circumstances surrounding you that might not seem so great right now. And then for others of you, I feel like this is somebody coming in with a lot of love for you, okay? And that might be just what helps you to regain this balance and strength moving forward. You also have that air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini there too. All right, let's get one final message for you guys. Final message for Leo. please, and thank you. Something flip out. Your cards keep flipping out in a really funny way. Let's get one more. Okay. A leg up came out in the reversed, Leo. This is telling me that you're kind of wanting to do things all on your own. Okay, I'm not at all surprised to see this. You don't need to. This is the thing. It's like there are people who love you, who want to come in and support you. So let them, okay? If you need to talk to somebody, if you need to vent to somebody about something, if you need a little helping hand, just ask. It's okay. It's not a sign of weakness, okay? If anything, choosing to continue to struggle and fight these internal battles and refuse the help and support of those who love you and care about you is far worse than just embracing the fact that I need help, right? Because we're humans. We're meant to be a collective being, okay? So allow that support to come in for you. Go the distance. It's coming in, okay? You just have to find your strength and your courage here, Leo, but it is coming in. I promise you, this new beginning is coming for you, okay? All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe. I always greatly appreciate it. I'm sure there's other Leos out there who will appreciate this message too. And yeah, just keep going, Leo. You got this, okay? I hope you have a great week, and I'll chat with you soon.